that goes boom. We like the cars that go boom. We're Tigra and Bunny, and we like the boom. We like the cars that go boom. We're Tigra and Bunny, and we like the boom. Now if your car ain't got it, go out and get it. We like the boom, and don't you forget it. So turn down the treble and flaunt your bass, so your car could be heard almost any place. 'Cause when you're in the street, you can't go far without hearing the boom pouring out your car. So if your speaker's weak, then please turn it off. 'Cause we like the cars that sound so tough. We like the cars that go boom. We're Tigra and Bunny, and we like the boom. We like the cars that go boom. We're Tigra and Bunny, and we like the boom. Everybody just beat your horn. Just beat your horn. Just beat your horn. Now clap, hit it, beat, everybody beat. Hey, beat. Come on, everybody beat.
We like the cars. The
The
cars.
cars.
Boom.
I'm like, what kind of accent is that?
It's Audrey.
No, it's not Audrey.
It was Audrey.
Audrey, they were saying that you were singing that, Audrey.
It's Audrey.
They were saying you were singing that rap, Audrey.
The
I don't
cars
think
that go
so.
boom.
I don't think so.
Oh, you're gonna break your own window.
That would really suck. 'cause
So yeah, there's nothing cool about that song. I mean, if you are like into the pimped out cars and you pull up to a contest and that song's playing,
That's like
yeah, chase you off.
that's so like New York princess rap. I swear.
And the way they do it, yeah, we like the
quads.
quads, the
The
quads
quads
that go boom.
Bars.
The quads.
The quaz.
The quads. Phone sign.
JJ Fat and we're here to rock. Rhymes like ours could never be stopped. See, it's three of us, and I know we're
Phone's
fresh.
ringing.
Party rockers, non-stoppers, and our
Phone,
names
y'all.
are deaf. See, the J is for just.
Oh, this is the other song.
The F is for fresh, A-N-D, deaf. Behind the turntables is DJ Train. Mixing and scratching is the name of the game. Now here's a little something about nosy people. It's not real hard, it's plain and simple, baby D. Supersonic.
Oh, the Supersonic. Oh my gosh.
Supersonic.
This song sucks.
Supersonic, motivating rhymes are created. And everybody knows that JJ Fad is devastating. We know you like us, girl, so you better get stirred.
Whoever's on the phone, go ahead and sing along with this song.
Yeah.
I am not singing along with that song. I
Do
have
it.
my pride.
Sing along, man. You can do it.
Supersonic.
I don't know any of these songs you young people listen to. Put on some proper swing on there. I mean,
Come on.
What-
This is one of your songs.
What's your favorite rap song, Kagi?
my favorite rap song?
Yeah.
I would have to say The Sound of Silence.
What's your least favorite? What's the last rap song that just made you go cringe, or do you even would?
Whichever one was just playing.
We agree.
Uh-huh.
What's your favorite kind of music?
My favorite kind of music? I don't have a favorite kind of music. I have a very, very eclectic taste in music.
Okay, what's the last CD you bought?
The last CD I bought, well, it was a CD collection, actually.
And it was?
It was, it was actually Gounod's Faust.
Is that classical music?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. So
It's an opera.
you're a classical kind of guy.
Well, thank you very much.
Good. Ladies and gentlemen, on the phone right now, Uncle Kagamushi. Big round of applause.
Thank you all, thank you.
Rock on.
The reason I'm calling
Yes.
for two things. One, a very big
thank you to Ezra for the little mention of the button on my live journal. Indeed, if anybody would like to help me get the most amazing gift in history for my dear and sainted parents for their 50th anniversary, I would be much obliged.
That'd be very cool. For good people.
I mean, I must be, well, I must be one hell of a son. What am I doing? My parents' golden anniversary. What am I doing? I'm sending him to a furry con.
You got to send them to your friends?
Yeah. But you see, that's what they wanted.
Well, it's not like they've never been to a furry con before.
Well, they've never been to Europe. You see.
Now, the question is, are they going without you?
Well, of course, they don't speak any of the languages over there. They need me to go along to be their interpreter.
Okay.
So you're going to sit there sharing a room with them and, like, ruin their 50th anniversary.
Well, it's actually going to be kind of the other way around.
So let's see. Let's get this right. You're sending them first class while you're sitting back and coach.
Of course.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice of you, man.
I can't afford to send myself first class. Actually, no. I'll be flying U.S. Airways, so hopefully by then I'll have enough frequently flying miles I can just upgrade.
Now, when exactly is this planning on happening? What would you like?
It's going to be in August, but we kind of need to get the tickets and travel arrangements nowish or soonish.
Yes, while the prices are low. So cool. Well, go do that. Help them out. These are great people. Kaki's a wonderful person, and we all love his parents as well.
When is their anniversary? The actual date?
The actual date of the anniversary, I believe, is August 11th.
August 11th.
Yeah, 8/11.
Cool. And this will be 50?
But even that is not the reason I'm calling.
Oh, there's more. Okay.
The reason I'm calling is because of that stupid ferret and that stupid camel joke.
Hey!
Uh-oh.
That was
Get him
not
up
a
here.
good camel joke. I've got a much better camel joke.
Get up here, Scritch.
Now.
Oh, that was Scritch. I can never tell the difference between
What's
Scritch
the
and
puzzle?
Puzzle.
I get confused. That is Scritch.
What are you saying? All ferrets look alike?
Yeah, they do. I can call him Scruzzle or Fitch or whatever.
Get him up there. He wants to talk to you. He's mad at you.
No, I don't want to talk to him. He tells stupid camel jokes, and I got a better one.
Oh, go for it.
It begins the same way with a young soldier in the desert, but you see, he is assigned to a very remote outpost. And there's only a few other men there, and this particular soldier, well, he doesn't engage in such things, and besides, the U.S. military doesn't allow that. And he's been there 2 or 3 days, and he's beginning to feel, shall we say, want of company.
Okay.
So he went to his commanding officer, and he said, beg your pardon, sir, out here all by ourselves in the desert, we're 15 miles from the nearest town. What do you do when you need, companionship? And his CO didn't even look up from the cup of coffee he was sipping out of. He said, we just use the camel. And the young recruit was aghast. He dropped his jaw. He said, we use the camel? I mean, the camel out there in the tent? The CO glances up and says, you do know how, don't you? And the young recruit said, well, of course I do. I got to go. And he stepped outside. Now, he was not about to no, he wasn't going to. But after another 3 or 4 days, the pressure was starting to build. And, well, one night, finally, he couldn't stand it anymore, and he just sort of shuffled into the tent. And the camel was sitting there slowly chewing its cud, or whatever it is that camels chew, and the recruit shrugged, took off his uniform, and stepped up to the plate, and began anyway, midway through, the commanding officer came in and dropped his teeth and sputtered and said, "Private, what are you doing?" And the young recruit said, Sir, it's what you told me to do. You said to use the camel. And the CO said, you used the camel to ride into town.
Gotcha. Very good.
But I'm phone.
Scritch, do you have a rebuttal? Uh-oh, wait a minute. I think we have we do have a rebuttal coming, but it's not from Scritch.
A rebuttal?
Yes.
A
challenge, a camel challenge.
We should make a camel joke challenge.
Is this like a camel racist night? Everyone's goofing on camels tonight.
Well, camels are goofy looking.
Uh-oh. Camels are goofy looking. Oh, wait.
I mean, look at them. They got those weird faces and that strange hump thing back there, and these long, gangly legs, and they speak with funny accents.
I think I'm going to blow up your country now. I take offense to that.
Oh no!
It's midnight until we
forgive
wait.
me. I
and you're
certainly
supposed
hope
to
I
put your
did not
camel to
offend.
bed.
I did not mean to make any slams against anybody's cameliciousness, camelinity. Some of my best friends are camels, really.
Like who?
Well, you know, the guy who was here just last week. I mean, really, I'd fly 1,000 miles to smoke a camel, really.
But who's your best camel friend?
Who's my best camel friend?
Joe.
Joe Camel. Yeah, we used to hang out back before he was big. We went to school together.
Joe Camel died of lung cancer.
No, he's still around, actually. He's only got one lung. He gave the other one to that Fascination exhibit.
Well, we're friends with Osama bin Laden.
Oh, yeah.
And we know where you live.
Oh,
You got that, mister?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you want to bring bin Laden over here? Good. I've been wanting to meet him.
Oh, wait a minute. I think that backfired on us.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I'll show you a backfire.
They're going to follow us.
Let us give up our quest and go open a 7-Eleven.
I want to get a Slurpee.
I think that comment just got us put on like the TSA log.
What is a TSA? Oh no! Look out!
Why indeed
Oh
would
no!
they be monitoring?
Well, our camel cohorts have just been executed by
They've been
restaurant.
pwned.
They've been
They've been
coned.
beheaded.
Deheaded. They've
And you
been
can get
deheaded,
pieces
not
been to the
beheaded.
Fascination exhibit.
Yes.
So, Kagi, are you familiar with this Bodies the exhibition?
Yes. It was called Body Worlds was the one I saw, and it's in Philadelphia at the Franklin Institute.
Gotcha. And apparently there's like 5 or 6 of these different companies. They're not like associated with each other, but they basically do the same kind of, they basically have the same mission.
If they are different companies, then I could see why the controversy would arise. You see, the one in Philadelphia, they are very, very, very careful to tell you that they had complete informed consent from the donors. And when I say informed consent, I mean the donors knew exactly what was going to happen to them.
Gotcha.
They even had on display a copy of the consent form that is used.
Oh, then this one is not that way.
Well, that one is dumb.
It's a stupid one.
Because remember, I used to be in that business, kind of.
Yep,
and
we were
the
thinking.
one thing that could get you in hot water faster than anything else was if you could not prove you had full informed consent for whatever you were doing with the tissue.
You came up quite a bit in conversation that evening.
I imagine I did.
Because you were the only person that we knew who were actually kind of the closest one to this type of display.
I mean, it's one thing to take a guy's pancreas and give it to a researcher who is going to try to do, diabetes research on it. It's quite another thing to give it to a guy who's going to say, look, I made a butterfly.
Look, it's a butterfly. Now, have you ever actually removed one of these body parts? I guess you would have had to. Right?
Personally, myself?
Yeah.
No, my hands are clean. I had hunchbacks do that for me.
Gotcha. So what exactly was your role? Were you like the organizer? Do you figure out where they would go and research them?
Are you the guy?
Yes, I was the interface between the tissue itself and the researchers. See, I had to make sure that the researchers who were getting it really needed it for the kind of work they were doing, and their work actually was warranting human tissue.
Now, did you actually handle pancreases and stuff?
Officially, no, but I did go up to the lab once in a while, and I did juggle a few eyeballs, and of course, Murray and me, we used to chat a lot. You remember Murray
Yep.
the head.
Oh, yes, Murray the head.
Yeah, Murray had a little run-in with the air conditioning people.
No, Murray was, he had already moved out by then.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
So that would have made it worse. I mean, I would have just been devastated. I did lose the xylophone, though.
Oh, okay. So
All out of tune.
Well, we're going to do everything we can to help promote this little wonderful present to your parents. And I
Well,
think
that's
that
really
is
very
amazing.
kind of you. Thank you very much.
So we're going to keep plugging that through the evening and all the way up until August until you actually get the tickets.
Aw, shucks. Or at
Yeah.
least until I do get the tickets, and I will announce when they are paid for.
Cool.
Excellent.
All right.
All right. I'm going to get going and let you guys play more of that noise you had on there.
Well, before you leave, please ask a question to Magic 8 Ball. Maybe I think we already know the question.
Oh, a question of Magic 8 Ball.
Yes, please.
I think the question is very, very obvious. Will I be successful in raising the amount of money needed to get my parents their first-class accommodation?
Well, as loved as you are and as loved as your parents are, I already know the answer to that. And it is a yeah. You better believe it.
But what's Magic 8 Ball say?
All right.